it's hard to retain younger people, which I think if you talk to a lot of business owners around here, that's one of the biggest struggles they have.
They're worried about losing good employees to a competitor.
Before they even go and acquire and attract and retain business, it's keeping good people to help them run the business. The best employers that are growing in the Mahoning Valley have identified the fact that the only way they can do that is with good people. As part of the company culture, what's your thought about how important employee benefits are to attracting and retaining good people?
I think employee benefits are very crucial.
But one of the things we've found, and I don't know if it's the same for your employees, is that oftentimes that employees will be willing to forgive or to not take a large pay raise to retain better benefits or to retain a lower employee contribution. Are you finding that to be the case?
I do. Along with that, I mean, I have a wide range of employees from the age of 18 up to 65. So having a good employee benefit package is very good for our employees.
Employee benefits has grown to be a larger umbrella than just health insurance. And there's the best employers identify that. And they're willing to sit down and allow professional counsel, professional firms like us to engage with the employees at some point.
Well, the number one issue with most employers is just simply the cost of health insurance. There's a number of things that we can do, from changing the plan to looking at alternative products now in the industry and certainly other carriers to help litigate the increases in the cost.
One of the things that some of the companies that we're working with, especially companies that are growing and successful like you guys, is to begin to offer multiple plan designs. While it can appear to be confusing to administer, the insurance companies administer different plans. Some plans with higher deductibles, some plans with lower deductibles. Would that be something maybe as you try to be flexible with employees to give them multiple choices, you guys would like to look at to offer 2 to 3 plans all encompassed with one company where they do all the administration, handle the different claims, different deductibles and copays, versus just trying to pick one plan for everybody?
No, I think that'd be a great option for our employees. I think that we should definitely look at that.
Our industry has worked feverishly for the last couple of years to try to create new products to try to circumvent the Affordable Care Act, or the small groups to have to be converted over to an Affordable Care Act plan. So a lot of the carriers will go down self-funding down to 50 lives, 30 lives. Now there's some carriers that will go down to 10 lives for self-funding, which gives an opportunity to go into underwriting again, which hasn't been a part of the Affordable Care Act. So when we talk about underwriting, it's filling out health questionnaires again, having an underwriter assess the risk of the group and assessing a rate. So we've been able to save some groups here locally quite a bit of money by moving them into a self-funded product that circumvents the Affordable Care Act.
Really helping people identify of where the industry is going. Probably the sports analogy I like the best is when someone said Wayne Gretzky was great in hockey because he went to where the puck was going, not where the puck was at. And a lot of our clients sometimes are chasing the puck.
Basically, most things come through as phone calls, people having billing issues or claim issues that they can't resolve on their own, so they call us and we take care of it for them. Call the carrier, see what we can do to help them figure out what issues have happened and what needs to be resolved. When anything comes up, not just health insurance wise, but just overall compliance, COBRA, employee benefit related, how comfortable are you in calling our office if those issues arise?
Easily. I know the number by heart.
Good.
Dial it in and ask for Jerry.
While we're not an aged area, the average age I would think of most of the executives is probably in his or her late 40s, 50s, and 60s. So kind of dealing with the new millennials and coming up in the whole generational shift. I think in certain communities like Columbus that have a broader mix of millennials, Generation X, Y, whatever you call them, the baby boomers, they've been able to assimilate and transition a little easier. I think, quite frankly, in our area, that's one thing, is retaining, good people and be able to provide that business transition opportunities for some of the younger people coming up.